Hiya, my name's Eleanor and welcome to this Creator Sim video. Now I thought, especially seeing as the Sims 4 has just gone free for everyone, the Sims 4 base game, is it really possible to make good looking Sims with just the base game? I know that may seem a bit silly, but I have been playing with custom content pretty much since the game came out, and I genuinely can't remember what it's like to just play just base game, no custom content. I can barely remember what's even in the base game. So what I have done is I have taken out all of my CAS overrides, all of my defaults. So that means that these are the normal eyes, normal skin, normal eyebrows. I want for you to be able to see exactly what that sim would look like if you put them in your vanilla base game. Some things that will be a little bit different. I have a Creator Sim lighting mod, so you can see where the light's kind of hitting him slightly differently than it would in a regular vanilla game, so that might change a little bit of how the sim looks, and I obviously have a different background. Now this is just like the default sim that popped up. I don't know whether to make a sim with a masculine frame or a feminine frame. I kind of want to take inspiration from like one of the in-game careers, maybe like the base game careers, so I can make someone who actually has a bit more personality than, you know, just a generic pretty / good looking in general sim. Let's have a look. I need to look up what the base game careers are actually. I haven't used the style influencer career. This says it was introduced in the base game in 2018. Can work as a stylist or a trendsetter. I kind of like that because it gives me an excuse to do some kind of fun fashion things. Anyway, I have some ideas. So I am going to go for a feminine framed sim, I think. Already looking very snazzy. I kind of, why do I like that? Okay. I think I'm just going to randomize them a few times just to kind of kick off my imagination, if you like. This is a very interesting looking sim. I think I'm going to keep her in the back of my mind because I can always undo. No, I am thinking I will go with her. Actually, I could see maybe non-binary. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to establish their pronouns now. Yeah, so I'm obviously going to change some stuff up. I might speed things up a little at different points depending on how long I am taking. I'm not gonna actually I was gonna say that I'm not gonna do all of their outfits, but I don't see why not, especially if it's only base game stuff that we have to mess with. They're kind of giving me Emma Darcy vibes. Another thing you'll notice is that I do have a more presets mod installed, so there are a lot more of these presets than you might otherwise have, and you can see I also have some custom ones as well. Even if you don't have the mod installed, the shape of the face will still stay that way. The only thing that the mod does, as far as I'm aware, is kind of unlocks the presets for you to actually choose in Creator Sim, but they do exist in the game already, so you shouldn't have any issues. Right, now comes the point where I need to start filtering stuff, because I mean base game. I just want base game and no custom content. I mean, I'm gonna see a little bit, I think, but it's pretty easy to avoid the custom content because a lot of it just has these custom thumbnails. So I'm not going to be using those. What I'm going to be doing is using the actual base game content. So let's have a look. Ooh, I've never used this hair before, but I feel like it suits them really well, actually. I do I'm gonna leave it for now. Again, with this, we need to try to Avoid custom content. I like that color scheme actually. That's quite nice. A lot of the makeup actually is base game. We haven't had a huge ton of it from other packs that isn't like very specific in its usage, like this stuff, which is like the alien stuff from Get to Work. The sliders here are quite useful as well, actually. Yeah, I quite like that for them. And actually, what I'm wondering, what might be kind of cool is I could make over this sim, but like with custom content and other pack content. I think that would be really fun. I think I want to do separate tops and bottoms because I really want to mix and match some kind of colors and patterns. I have removed the feminine tag because like I do feel like they would just wear whatever they want. However, you can see when you have a sim with a bit of a chest, the masculine frame clothes don't fit it super well. So like I said, I want to pick something that looks good. I really like the vibe of just like a dress shirt and a tie. I'm gonna stick with this for now, and then I'll pick something to go on the bottom. Oh, I quite like those. Something a bit punky. It's just such a look. And they look great with the Vans, but unfortunately that's not in the base game, so let's just have a look. Oh, I do like some big chunky boots. So what I think I'm gonna do is just like speed through me doing the rest of their outfits. And yeah, and then I'll kind of display them at the end and have a quick chat about them. Right, I think we're back and ready to finish off our style influencer here. So this is their everyday outfit. You saw me doing this one. This is their formal wear. It's still pretty casual for formal wear, but I love people who can like make something kind of casual work in a like really formal setting. I think it's such a cool vibe. So this is their formal wear. This is their athletic wear. This is their sleepwear. This is their party wear, which is super fun. I've got the Jimi Hendrix jackets and everything. I think they look really cool. This is their swimwear. And then hot weather and cold weather. I'm not sure if you even have those options if you don't have seasons, but I still did them fully base game. So this is their hot weather outfit, and this is their cold weather outfit, reusing those boots and jeans from the everyday. So I changed another couple of things while I was doing their outfits. I gave them different teeth because I realized that they actually had custom teeth. So I've given them the little gap tooth, and then I also added some freckles, and I made them into an adult instead of a young adult. So I kind of had this vision of like an older person kind of beginning to live their truth and like explore their fashion sense. I just thought that was a really cool concept. So the last thing to do is to give them some traits, an aspiration, some likes and dislikes, and a name. In terms of aspiration, I've got to make sure it's a base game one, and I don't think that there is a generic base game one for like the style influencer career. I think I will give them the Renaissance sim aspiration, like that they want to be good at lots of different things and that they're a quick learner. So I think that helps. And then I'll give them 3 traits. And again, I need to remember which one's a base game and which ones aren't. This is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to make them childish. That's definitely a base game one. Outgoing. That's base game. And I want to make them creative as well. Have a think about some likes and dislikes. I know that colour, music, and activity are the ones in base game. So I'll add those preferences. So the kind of way that I've dressed them, they like red, blue, and pink. Those are kind of the colours in the earrings that I picked, and I stuck with those earrings throughout the whole like creation process. For music, okay, I think I'm going to stay safe and just say that they like alternative music. Then in terms of activity, again, we've got to make sure this is stuff which is in the base game. In order to do the style influencer stuff, I have no idea what kind of skill you need to have. I think I'm going to have that they like painting, because I can see them being like an artist as well. Let's say they don't like writing, because that might add a little bit of challenge if you have to like write up articles in the style influencer career. That could be cool. They like chess as well. They like playing chess. So I've decided to go for Zed Greystar as their name. I think that just sounds kind of cool. So if you'd like to download them, I'm actually going to save and upload them to the gallery now. And I hope you enjoyed this kind of exploration of the Sims 4 base game. If you've just started playing the game, if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments. I have over 6,000 hours in the game, so hopefully I'll be able to answer any questions that you have, like if you're interested about installing mods or anything like that. If you'd like to download Zed, please look on my gallery. I will leave a link in the description as well, but it is Windleton-Falls on the gallery. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.